You do not want a piece of me. What is up, Warriors? We're back with another video, and today, dripped out in Scottish clothing. I'm trying to show you my kilt. There you go. Dripped out in Scottish clothing for absolutely no reason, and I do not care. So the reason why I'm dripped out in Scottish clothing is because I can, and you can't say anything about it. Now, let's just go ahead and get to the video. Alright, everyone, now welcome to the tier list. I decided that I wanted to get that. I decided that I would want to do a remastered Swap Force tier list because I've done a remastered of the SSA, and well, I didn't do a remastered episode. Yeah, I did a remastered episode of SSA, I think, but I made a post of the remaster of Giants. But yeah. I just wanted to do a remastered Swap Force tier list because I got bored and I need to make another video because I haven't made one in a long time. So, I gotta say, we're gonna start into this. There was no reason for me to wear this Scottish attire. I just wanted to because it's mine. Alright, first one is Boomjet. Boomjet is he's overpowered. His moveset's a bit boring. His design is pretty cool looking. I'm gonna say amazing. He's probably one of the most overpowered Skylanders on Earth. Yes, sir. Next we got Free Ranger. Now, if you guys hear me out, I love chicken. Chicken is chicken. So, now the real reason why he's super is because, well, he's amazing. He does so much damage. He can spin people around. He has awesome combos. He shocks people. It is amazing. He does very good at his job. Pop Thorn. Hear me out. Pop Thorn isn't the coolest looking, but he's the cutest looking. He has a lot of thorns that hurt, and they're homing thorns. Homing thorns. That's enough to be said, alright? Alright. That's enough to be said, alright. Scratch. Sweet. I don't think she's worth $50. I mean, none of these are worth $50. But she's just sweet. She's not even close to these other three air elements. So, her claw attack, basic. Her toggle move, I don't remember what it was. I know it damages her, but that's what it is. She's sweet. She's alright. Doomstone, sweet. I don't want to say okay, but I also don't want to go over sweet. So we're just gonna say sweet. His block is pretty good, and that's really it. Level Rouser, amazing. He does a lot of different damage, and I think how he drills into the ground and him making a big old boulder come out. It's so fun looking. They made him so cool. Never mind. Sorry about that. I love how he has so much. He has a giant hammer combos, and his mini miners are pretty fun looking. I gotta say that. Score. I gotta say sweet. He does a lot of damage. I wouldn't say he's amazing. He is pretty basic looking, pretty basic movesets. He's a good range character. I'm not a fan of his stinger move. It's kind of lame. I do need to play with him more. He becomes a boulder or something like that, which is pretty cool. Now, Slobbertooth, dog shit. Wait, I can't say that. Never mind. I can't say that. But everyone knows why he's here. He's slow. He's slow and he's slow. Blast Zone Super. He is amazingly amazing. I think he is probably one of the best characters in the whole game. From the whole game, I think he's one of the best of the best. He really puts his part out. In fact, put him in top there. Firecracking. He's alright. He's not the most fun. He's also not the coolest. So, his rattle move, boring. I like how he can become a Chinese parade dragon and stuff like that. I like how he makes fireworks. Rhino. Okay. I never really liked Rhino. I didn't like a brawler. I'm not a brawler guy. Unless it's an imaginary, then yeah, I am a brawler guy. But the Skylanders, that's brawl. Next up, we got Smolder Dash. I gotta say, amazing. She is super fun to play with. She creates she's like hothead on like making a giant like sun star thing. It's super hot, but tiny and female. So that's just good enough for me. And her whip is cool. Ignites the fire. Really agree. Bumble Blast Super. Everyone loves Bumble Blast. Everyone knows how powerful Bumble Blast is. It's not really that hard to explain. His bees are homing. They always attack them over time, like 3 seconds or something like that. And he just is very overpowered. That's all I gotta say. His other moves aren't really that useful, except for the fact that helps the bees do more damage. That's really it. Gorilla Drill. I used to say Dutch. Can't say that. Okay. I used to say this tier. But I think he's okay now. I don't think he's sweet or above. I just think he's okay. At least he's not with Slobbertooth that man. Just be happy I'm not a Gorilla Drill fan. His drill moves, it's fine. They do a lot of damage. I like how it always spins, and so it does more damage over time. And you know. Stink Bomb, sweet. I think Stink Bomb is one of the coolest. I think he's really cool. He reminds me of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Skunks. That would go hard as a spin-off. Somebody should make that. His primary is basic. He becomes a stinky cloud where he can't be seen. And then he also has a punch move where he punches people. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Zulu, alright, hear me out. I gotta say, Zulu is underrated, very much underrated. I think he's so fun. He's not the best at everything, but he's super fun, and that's all that matters in Skylanders. Despite the damage and the looks, he's super fun, and that's all I really care about. If you're a fun character, You are a great character. That's all that matters. I just don't think the people in OK or Dutch, I mean, can't say that, are that fun of characters. So, really. Doombug, I think Doombug is sweet. I think he's overhated. Very, very overhated. I think how he could trap enemies in the balls that he makes is super funny and stuff like that. And I think his primary is okay. And his other move, I don't remember what it is. I might need to play with him again. But he's fun. He's fun. That's all I can say. So not as fun as Hoot Loop, Hoot Loop, okay. I'm not a fan of Hoot Loop. I think Hoot Loop's pretty boring. The only fun move I like about him is hypnotizing move. I like how it makes a hooing noise whenever you use it, so that's something. Star Strike, amazing. I think she's grown on me. I used to not really care for her, but she's grown on me, and I like her. I like her a lot. Her basic primary is basic, and she does a spinning move, which makes her primary. She shoots a couple like stars, I guess. And one star is like super big, and if you keep on pressing the secondary move, you spin, and it makes that do more damage, and it bounces around and hits the other enemies. It's really cool, I gotta say. Trap Shadow. I don't want to say okay, so we'll say sweet. Sweet because he's pretty cool looking, and that's all I can say. And I think okay. I'm sorry, guys. Countdown Super. I think no, Super. Amazing. At least. I think he's very fun. I think his rockets are fun to use, and I think how he could explode to a bomb like he is. I think that's really fun. I think that's really cool, and I enjoy it very, very much. That's all I can say. And his little mini guys are fun too. Magna Charge going to Super. Super because I don't think I need to explain really to the professionals in here. But if you're not a professional, I'll tell you anyways. He does a lot of damage. He's ranged. He could drag people off. He could throw people off the map. Basically used for anything Swap Force related. And that's why he's going into second. Because he's not my favorite like wrestler is. Spyrise also super. Again, if you were professional, I don't need to tell you. But if you aren't, his moveset is very fun. He gets to go into the air, which will help you like get out of like anything bad or anything. And he's a spider basically, and he's Crankcase's son. Yeah. Wind Up goes in the sweet because despite him being pretty lame, pretty boring, like his primary is pretty boring. I think it's neat how you have to wind him up for him to do damage, for him to actually do stuff, which is a very unique thought that they had. I don't think it's the most fun because you have to wind him up every time, but despite that, hey, he's very fun. Grim Creeper, okay, I never really got into Grim Creeper. I think I'm not a fan of his soul move or anything like that. I just don't really. I'm just not really used to it. Night Shift, super. Don't need to explain if you're a professional. But he's a boxer. He's a better boxer than Gorilla. Who's the other one? Find out. He's better than Grill Drill and Final. So, because he punches farther. That's all I can say. And he has multiple lives on the back, so and he teleports. So that's all it is. But I'll say also super tier. He's super because, well, he's range and he has little mini guys with him that poison the enemies, which slow him down, I'm pretty sure. And he throws traps. That's just super cool. Rollerball, dog. I mean, okay. Sweet. I gotta say sweet. I can't say amazing or okay. She's in the middle. I don't really play with her, so I mean, I can't really have full thoughts. Freeze Blade, super tier. Super tier because freezes and fun disc and skates around. That's all I have to say. Washbuckler, amazing tier. He's amazing. I think he's fun to play with. He's not as cool as Freeze Blade, but he's still pretty cool. Punk Shot also. I think Punk Shot is one of the best cores that ever existed in the game. Like Pop Thorn, Bumble Blast, and Punk Shot. I'm gonna put it back up. I'm gonna put it up there actually. Punk Shot is amazingly amazing. Better than amazing. Superly super. A Riptide, I'll just say sweet. That's all I gotta say. Sweet. Let me explain Punk Shot. She has bombs that shock enemies. She has a cool, very cool crossbow. And that's really all I need to say. She's super cool. I think she is amazing. In Riptide, he's just a sword guy and a hammer guy. He's basically what you would get if you mixed up Rubble Rouser and Deepstone. That's really all I have to say. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. But yeah, that's my remastered tier list. I hope you enjoyed it. If you don't like it, go ahead and comment down below. I don't care. If you don't like it, you can tell me what you don't like about it and what you like about it. If you even like anything about it, I'm sure you would like about that magic cherry there and the bump blast. I'm sure you do. Everyone does. But yeah, that's all I gotta say today. You fellers have a very, very, very good night. It's bedtime for me, so you have a good night, and you better subscribe. You hear that? Yeah, you do. Alright, good night.